Hello Outsiders, there is a list of essential gear that you kind of need to have in your garage, and we wrote that out for you and did it in another video of the essential gear that you're starting with. Now, there are also luxury items, things that make working out in your garage a little bit more cushy, I would say, but they are absolutely not necessary. But that's what this video is. It's basically talking about some stuff that's awesome to have in your garage that you don't actually need all of. Number one is going to be mobility equipment. Things like foam rollers, this guy right here, bands, little lacrosse balls, little doohickeys that you can roll around on and mash out, basically do self-massage. These things are fantastic. And what they do is they basically allow you to do, like I said, self-massage. They allow you to relieve pain and tightness and work on kind of trouble areas. Now, if you use these, use them knowing that they are not a solution to a deeper seated problem. They're more of something like, hey, I'm uncomfortable, I gotta relieve some pain, I gotta mash out some soreness, I gotta get into a certain area, and I just gotta open it up. And that's kind of the best use for these, and they're fantastic to have. If you have something that's reoccurring and constantly just hurts, and no matter what you do, rolling and workout-wise doesn't get better, you gotta seek a little deeper help for that. But foam rollers and mobility equipment is fantastic. Next thing is bands, and you kind of see them behind me right here, these bands, and those bands are wonderful to have. Are they essential? No, but you can use them to stretch in, you can use them for mobility pieces, you can use them for assistance in pull-ups or muscle-up work. They're awesome to have, but again, not fully necessary. Next, we have an ab mat. An ab mat looks like this. Now this ab mat is basically something that fills the space of your low back, allows sit-ups to use a little bit more abdominals and less hip flexor. Fantastic little thing. You can also use them for putting under your knee for stretching against a wall or doing handstand / headstand work on. You can use them for lunging on. They're a cool little cushy pad. Do you need it? Nope, but it is fantastic and they're about 30 bucks. Cool to have in a gym. Next thing we have is going to be some sort of a pad. This one right here is made by Dolomar. It's got like a harder surface here with a nice about ½ thick to an inch thick pad, and it rolls up and fits in the corner. It's nice to do burpees on or lunges on or kind of any floor work. You don't have to lie directly on a cold hard rubber mat. You can do that on that little pad there. They range in price. You can get some decent ones honestly at Ross. Just go find something. You don't want to do a yoga mat. A yoga mat is a little too thin. You want something slightly thicker than that. A little bit of a cush for it. Yeah. Next thing we have is a clock. Now you can always use a phone and an app or just a timer or a stopwatch, but I use it in an app called SmartWatt. It's fantastic. It just basically is a great little timer. It also plugs into a speaker and will speak to you and tell you when you need to switch rounds and whatnot. But they also have these big luxury clocks. You tend to see them on CrossFit gym walls, these big clocks that kind of tell you what time's going on. And they're just kind of fun to have. Again, do you need it? No. But is it fun to hang on your wall and program and get all the different Tabatas and the minute on, minute off? Yeah, it's awesome. And it kind of really punctuates when you finish the workout. You got that big red thing blaring up there. The countdown timers, they're fantastic. So those clocks range anywhere from like $100 all the way up to $300 for the really, really fancy ones. But yeah, a wall timer, cool, but not necessary. Lastly, this one to me is kind of necessary, but again, some people are weird and don't like to use them. Sound system. A good sound system in your gym, in your home gym, just a wireless speaker or a Bose monitor or something like that, just bumping music, fantastic. For me, I love working out to music. It makes it so much more pleasant. I know some people don't like doing that, but for me, a good sound system, I guess you could do it with a nice set of ear pods or something, but I don't know. I've never liked working out with headphones in. So a good bumping sound system, just get those tunes and enjoying it. So those are the things that I think are non-essentials, but awesome to have in a home gym. I hope that helped. Pick some of those up, enjoy them, and stay golden.